Hello and welcome to a new playthrough of Europa Universalis 4, and I am going to do an Iron Man game, and I don't know who I'm going to select yet, but I'm right now leaning towards Ireland, as in one of the provinces of Ireland to ultimately unify Ireland, and then hopefully also colonize, because I think that would be an interesting thing to do as Ireland. I think I have played as Ireland before a long, long time ago, but not recently. And more recently, I played as Scotland. But nevertheless, I think it would be interesting. So I'm just considering other options as well at the moment. Um, so another option is to try to unify Japan, or even play as Korea. That could be interesting. I think Korea starts as, yeah, a tributary state under Ming. Um, but that doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Especially if Ming's going to fall apart. I don't think I've ever played as Korea before either, so that could be interesting. And they have, I like their idea set as well. So among the Irish provinces, I guess I would want to find one um, that's that has ideas that I like as well, huh? So this one's interesting. Tyrone has liberty, desire, and subjects, which could be interesting to like start by vassalizing um, some of the other Irish provinces. The military tech cost is nice, and also this sort of um, humanist policy bonus at the end here is nice as well. Hmm. I mean, this does start out as a duchy with a king, but it looks like they'd be wanting you to transfer that over to a republic. Tech cost. That's a good one. This so far to me, Kildare looks like one of the best options. Let me look at the development real quick. So 8, 8, 5, 8, 5, and 9. So yeah, Kildare is looking good for many reasons now. Let me check the other ones. 6, 8, 7, 6, 6, and 4. Alright. So how about Clan Ricard? Or Clan Ricarde? I don't know how it's pronounced. Papal influence, huh? Thomond? Ooh, Thomond has a global settler increase. If I want to play Ireland, well, then again, I get different ideas when I switch over to Ireland, right? Yeah. Let me real quick check what the Ireland ideas are. Hmm. I guess one of the questions is what I would even want to convert to Ireland or become Ireland. So if I chose Thomond, for example, with this global settler increase, that might be worth staying as Thomond. I haven't checked Leinster yet, have I? How about Ormond? Cork? Cork's not bad either. And Munster. Oh, Munster has a global settler increase also. I think I like the ideas from Thomond a little bit better, though. They both have pluses and minuses, but I guess the king isn't great with Thomond, but also the development is better with Thomond, so but the fort level is better with Munster. But I'd have more more than just one land neighbor to take over as well. I'm gonna have to be right back though, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so we are going to choose one of the Irish states. And I'm probably going to choose between, with the thought of having a global settler increase, choosing between Munster and Thomond. And Munster does have lower development to start out with by quite a bit, but does have a better fort. Thomond has more neighbors, but that also sort of allows me to focus one at a time at first and have sort of a fewer neighbors is good for defense, more neighbors is good for offense. But I think the biggest thing that makes me want to choose Munster over Thomond, well, first of all, besides Thomond having a flag that looks way too similar to France's flag, is that Munster gets their global settler increase much earlier, and therefore I could start settling earlier. Now, I think there are two Munsters, right? Isn't there a Munster, a Münster with a umlaut? I mean, I can't really search for it. Oh, there it is. Yep, there is. So I'd be fighting name-wise with Münster. But that's not a big deal. And then the other question is, would I want to become Ireland at some point? And I don't know the answer to that yet. But I'm going to be playing Iron Man, so I don't know. Can I not? I thought I selected Iron Man on this. Maybe I select it once I start the game. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Iron Man, so I guess we'll take it as it comes and see how it goes. There we go. We're going to call it Cloudster. All right. Ireland in 1444 is divided among many disparate clans in the wake of the collapse of direct English rule. English control is now limited to a small area around Dublin, known as Pale. Immediately beyond the Pale are the domains of the Peerage of Ireland, the Earls of Desmond, Ormond, Ulster, and Kildare. These lords once governed in the name of the English crown, but their fealty is now nominal at best. They reign independently and often in defiance of English influence. Over the centuries, the transplanted Anglo-Norman nobility have become as Irish as the population they govern. Offaly and Leinster are surrounded by potential enemies, but also by opportunities for an aggressive ruler. In the north, the earldoms of Tyrone, Tyrconnell, and Ulster sit precariously in the path of both English and Scottish expansionism. The O'Neill clan of Tyrone may have to put aside their pride and consider an alliance with one of these powers if they ever wish to restore the legacy of their legendary ancestor, High King Neil of the Nine Hostages. Thomond, Sligo, Clanricarde, and Munster in the west and south are relatively safe from the ambitions of regional powers, at least for the time being. These clans have long and storied histories, claiming descent from Irish heroes such as Brian Boru and Carthage the Elder. If they choose to seize it, they have the opportunity to expand throughout Ireland and become powers in their own right. An Ireland united by a high king seems like a distant dream, but a dynasty that can overcome both their Irish rivals and the English invaders may yet claim that title once again. So I haven't played with the new update yet, so a lot of this is going to be new to me. Okay, so Holy Roman Empire. I am definitely not part of that. Papacy. I can have influence in the papacy because I am currently Catholic. Cork. Okay, so I want to make Cork my rival if they're not already. Specifically Desmond. This is a much better interface here because I get to see who's my rival in here, or who's my enemy in there. We might as well make the ones that are already my enemies my rival, and Thomond can become an ally. And they currently have a hostile attitude towards me because they want my province. Wonderful. Leinster will become my ally. I'm glad that it highlights the countries too when I hover over them. That's cool. Leinster would be a very good ally for me, I think. I'll have to check that out in just a second. Who else would become my ally? Well, I guess I can check in here as well, huh? So Leinster and Tyrone would become my allies. Well, definitely Leinster is the better of the two options for now. This would only work if I have one province. Okay, so let's start by offering an alliance to Leinster. Nice. Let's put our merchants somewhere. Let's look at this. Low Crown land. Okay, so basically land within my provinces is controlled by different estates, and the nobility control most of it. And I can sell. I can seize land. Right now they're all at 50% loyalty, so if I seized land now, that would be okay. I could give them privileges. Oh wow, this would give me monthly administrative power. That's kind of crazy. but I'd lose 10% more of my crown land. I'm already down at 30%, so probably not a good idea right now. And I could get monthly military power from the nobility, and I could get monthly diplomatic power from the burghers. So right now, nobility has the most land and the most influence. I guess the land and influence are the same right now. Alright, let's go ahead and seize land first, though. There we go. Now they're not happy with me. Equilibrium is 43% for them, 39% for them, and 33% for them. That's pretty low equilibrium. I guess that's because I just took some land. So maybe I should give a little bit of land to the burghers. I don't know what this governing capacity plus 100 is, though. I need to look up what governing capacity is real quick. Oh, okay. Governing capacity is for more states and territories. That makes sense. That's right. Okay, well, I think for now I'm actually going to take the monthly diplomatic power. It's going to drop them below 30% temporarily, but they should have a higher, whatchamacallit, equilibrium value once that's done, because they'll get 10% more land. So the problem is 10%, I just took 5% and now I'm giving 10% away. I could get 5 loyalty back this way, though, at least. Okay, well, let's start with this and save it. Okay, and go forward by a day. And then see if I can ally somebody else. I can still ally Tyrone. How far away am I on you? You're still hostile towards me. I kind of feel like I want Thomond as an ally, though. So I think if I improve relations with you, you'll eventually be happy to do that. I'm going to send my merchants at the beginning of December because I want things to settle in for a month. Alright, I have 4,000 troops to start out with. Cork is allied with Awfully. Alright, so let's see. Cork isn't even on here? What? Oh, because they're not called Cork. They're called Desmond. Desmond is allied with Awfully. Desmond only has 1,000 troops. Awfully only has 2,000. If I can go to war with Cork... Oh, but they're not going to... Leinster's not going to join because I'm not going to have any favors. I have to wait till 11th of December anyway to declare any wars. Of course. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and have you protect trade in the North Sea, I guess. It's actually expensive, but that's fine. Okay. You're still hostile towards me. Hopefully that changes. Alright, so let's put our merchants. One in the North Sea, and one can forward. Well, how about the English Channel? You can transfer trade from the English Channel. There we go. Okay. Alright, Cork still only has the one troop. If I wanted to declare war on them, make sure they only have one ally still. Awfully, yep. If I wanted to declare war on you, what would happen? Leinster wouldn't join me, Awfully would join them. But I still think it's worthwhile. Because I have pretty good defense. I mean, it's so early in the game. Worst case scenario is I have to start over. Which isn't that bad of a worst case scenario in this case. I just think it's the right thing to do right away with them only having 1,000 troops, and Awfully only having 2,000. Let me double check to make sure Awfully still only has 2,000, but yep. And I could probably buy a couple mercenaries if I need to. Let me real quick check my... So, traditions give me lower cost to fabricate claims. Okay, so wait, I guess another question is, oops, if I declared war on you to take capital, yeah, no conquest of provinces, that's right. Okay, so that wouldn't actually help me grow. So I think first things first, I need to fabricate a claim. And then we can see where to go from there. Let's lower our army maintenance. No, let's not, because I'm still going to be losing money. Let's see what happens on the next tick over with my merchants in place. And let me double check to... Okay, now if I protect trade in the English Channel, then I'm making more money than I'm losing that way. So it should autosave. It did not autosave. Let me double check my game options. Or maybe it did, actually. I don't know. See, this autosave is turned off now. Maybe they changed that. It used to be that even on Iron Man it would autosave, but it looks like it doesn't do that anymore. I can't even go to load games in Iron Man. Interesting, yeah. They've changed some things around about Iron Man to make it less cheesable. So let's do that at least to get a little bit more. Alright, Leinster wants a royal marriage. Hey, and I have a 3/3/3 queen, not too bad. And let's add one there as well. I'm losing money still, but hopefully once I go to war with Cork and take their land, that can change. You're still hostile towards me, because you still want my province. I don't have anybody that will accept now. I want to know how to pronounce Tlemcen or Tlemcen. It is Tlemcen. It's Tlemcen, actually. Hey! Perfect. I knew that would work. Cool, I have 2 allies, Thomond and Leinster. Offaly is only allied with Desmond, so if I start a war... If I start a war with Cork and call in Offaly as a co-belligerent, then maybe I can give land to Thomond. But Thomond doesn't currently have a claim there, so... That would not be the case. Are there any places with more than one claim in Ireland yet? Not yet, nope. Now there is. My own place. Oh, don't you worry. Okay, now there are a few. So Kildare has a claim on Ormond. I don't have to worry about that yet. Regardless, those are the only 2 places with fabricated claims so far. And having these 2 allies also helps me see where all the other troops are and how many troops there are in other places. England has 14,000 troops in Pale. Is that where the phrase "beyond the pale" comes from? And if so, wouldn't that kind of make it a racist phrase? Because basically, beyond the pale means... Well, maybe I don't remember what it means exactly. It sounds like they're saying basically in the uncivilized areas, which would be from England's perspective what beyond the pale would be, but in a racist way. Alright, so 20.57. Now look at all the claims. Alright, so now Cork has claims from everybody. So I definitely want to get to them first. Cork looks like they're going to be the... yeah, Cork would be the sort of target of everyone else. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and save it and then go to war. Let's make sure the alliances are still the same. Oh, now they're allied with Tyrconnell and Offaly. Offaly's still just allied with Desmond, but they don't have any claims, so it wouldn't matter if I brought them in as a co-belligerent. I still don't have enough favors from Leinster and Thomond. So I have a Casus Belli. Oh, do I have to wait until the end of the month, maybe? Or maybe another. Oh, there we go. There, I heard the drums. So let's check what Tyrconnell's army looks like right now. Thomond has the same navy as me. Alright, so let's look at the ledger for Tyrconnell. Yeah, they only have one. Okay, so all four of them together have as many troops as I have total. So let's go to war. You sit there. Bring you in there too. This might be a really bad idea, but let's do it. Now, what are war taxes like now? $2 per month, okay. That makes a lot more sense than 50. A permanent 50. I like the new music. Let's go ahead and up the speed. Still 42%. -35%. -35%. Okay. I do like the extra stability. I don't mind the reform desire either. Because I'm not sold on staying Catholic. Because I don't really care about papal influence. The only advantage would be, for me, would be, since I want to settle in the Americas, having a Treaty of Tordesillas, but that's both an advantage and a disadvantage. -7 per. Ooh, the fort's been breached. Nice. Oh, I don't actually need to keep building a spy network here. In fact, let's go ahead and set up one of our diplomats to always be improving relations with allies. Okay, okay. They probably won't let me end the war already, but yeah, that's what I figured. In fact, it looks like I'm going to have to finish off at least one of their allies as well. I only have 3 transports. I'm going to need another transport at some point, but for now, let's see if Ormond would give me, well, let's, one of my allies can give me military access. That makes sense. In fact, yeah. In fact, I'll ask it for both of them. 16th of June. Okay, we're about to have a battle here. Hopefully it goes my way. My leader isn't very good. 011. This might have been a bad idea. I lost that battle somehow. Oh, because they sent their other ships in, that's how. This is going to be very close. But I won that battle. Nice. Hopefully this wipes their troops. There we go, that did wipe their troops. That's recovering pretty slowly. It might be worth taking out one mercenary. Oh yeah, mercenaries are different now, huh? That would put me over my force limit. Or I could just get another troop. That'll take 72 days, though. Well, let's start getting it now. Probably couldn't get Tyrconnell out of the war right now, could I? Nope. There we go. Minus 35%. minus 28%. I'm going to need a bigger ally for sure. Maybe a France or something. Minus 7%. Plus 7%. Oh. They're sending troops in? Okay. Thankfully not enough. So once I finish this off, I should be able to go back down there and defeat them. They've got 3,000. I've got, oh geez, a 4 shock leader though. After I take this, I'm gonna check what my my king's my king's stats would be as a general, because it might be worth doing that. I better take this before they take that. That would just be upsetting if they manage to take Cork first. Watch them breach the walls there. Ooh, that's a pretty good air. Sure, we'll stick with the naming conventions. Another reason to send my king in as a general. Actually, my king's not bad either, though, so. Plus my heir's newborn. There we go. Okay, so first of all, maybe I have to wait a day. I think I'll stick with him. The sun is a deadly laser. Is that what that sound was? Okay. I should be able to win this battle because they should have a penalty because I control the fort. First of all, just to double check, they're not going to peace out of the war, right? No. They probably would, but they're not the ones that are a threat right now, so. Alright. Iron Man, don't screw this up. I mean, the fact that they're running away suggests that I should have the advantage here. You know what, Awfully? I'm fine with you getting out of the war. Okay. Now, you're probably not gonna... Yeah, not yet. And that will help with that situation. But then I'm gonna need access through someone after I defeat them. Okay, they are gone. I'd need access through Sligo, but I think, yeah, Sligo would probably give me access. Alright, let's go sit on their land. Good music. This is going to be a long siege. You have no chance to survive, make your time. They would actually accept a white peace now. But they would accept, I can't subject, well, it says they will not accept any demands right now, but at the same time, this is showing a check mark. Okay, so they just won't accept, okay, well, yeah. Ah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and finish them off then. Could white piece them out and then just take Cork immediately after, but I'd rather get some money from Tyrconnell as well. I mean, we are rivals after all. Oh. Now Offaly's at war with Tyrone. Let's speed this up. Yes, I know my war exhaustion is high. Let's go ahead and reduce it. And now this is Tyrone. Okay, there we go. What if I make them my vassal? They would accept that. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe this is a horrible idea, but I don't think it is. Make Tyrconnell my vassal. Full annexation plus some ducats. Okay, so now I have Sligo as a rival. No, nobody else is my rival. Let's wait till the end of the month to watch that do its thing. Okay, I have too few rivals. Ulster has a low opinion of me, and Tyrone, definitely I want to make Tyrone a rival. And of course, their liberty desire is high, but that's easy to change. Starting on the 26th of February. Cool. Let's slow things down a bit. There we go. Actually, you can stand there and manage autonomous rebel suppression. Alright, let's start fabricating a claim on Ormond. Let's temporarily take you off of this mission. $7,000. Hopefully that drops when I make it a core. Huh. 1469, so that would be for 20 years. Yeah, I think that's good. Is all of Ireland woods? Wait. I think all of Ireland is woods. Except the Pale. They're grasslands. Alright, the Renaissance has begun. If I get my development up to 10, then I'll have growth there. It'll be slow growth, but I think it's worthwhile. There we go. It'll put it down to 29, but it'll pretty quickly go back above 30. I would like to get my tech up at some point, but I also don't want to lose prestige. Alright, one more month and I'll be able to fabricate a claim on Ormond. Oh, apparently it's only 15, not 20. Whatever. Or for oh, that's because yeah, that's because of one of my yeah. I could have done it sooner. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and up my military budget and let him recover, and then go to war with Ormond. And Sligo. One more month. And hopefully I can give Sligo to Donegal as well. Or to Tyrconnell. Okay. So let's see what this would look like. So I could call in favors. If I promise them land, but I'm not going to promise them land. So, Sligo, are you only allied with Ormond? Yes. So I will actually call you as a co-belligerent. And I won't call in Leinster or Thomond. I like that it shows the manpower and troops as well. And now they're building a unit. Yeah, that's what I figured. Now I'm sure Ormond is building another unit, but that's fine. Let's for now, let's get one of you and send you there so that they can't build units. There we go. That should work. Hey, I'll take that. Is that what I am? Cork disease spreading across Ireland? Wow, this is slow. go. This is making progress too. In fact, this is going to finish first because that's just the way this game is. That's a 8 development province. No, that won't add that much though. I don't think. Why? They're still... Oh, because they're a vassal of England, that's why. Well, that's concerning. I love the war music. All right. Let's make this occupied by Tier Canal. Still 42%. Still 42%. They're at war with Ormond. Oh. Okay. They thought that they were going to take advantage of this war to get Ormond, but nope. Sorry. Still 42%, by the way. Still 42%. This is ridiculous. This siege should have ended a long time ago. There we go. Oh, the missions are different too. Irish America, that's ultimately what I'm trying to get towards. Ooh, I will take permanent claims. And let's start fabricating a claim on Kildare. I need to remember I only need already one claim? What? Oh yeah, because I just got a permanent claim, duh. So I don't need to fabricate claims. I will. Go ahead and I'll let him go for a while longer. So I only have one ally now because Leinster is a vassal of England now. Could I make Scotland an ally? No. Because I'm rivaled with one of their allies. Well, let's see the list of possible. I could actually offer an alliance. Really? What? One country would probably accept, except no countries will accept? Okay. Alright, now it shows correctly. So Aachen is the closest. But nobody is particularly close, so I'll just stick with one ally for now, I guess. I mean, that doesn't really help me. I can't afford advisors. I am going to get another cavalry unit that I can't afford. And then I'll probably go to war with Kildare, which will take Thomond, I think, automatically. But that's of course after I get the cavalry. Okay. I think I gotta go to war. Again. course, Thomond will come to their aid, not my aid. They're also allied with Munster, which is me. Duh. That's fine. I can take both of their territories. Do I have a claim here? I do, yeah. A permanent claim. So yeah, let's go to war. Okay, so they're allied with just two, right? Kildare and Munster? Yeah, so I can consider them a co-belligerent. Let's help with that battle. Well, this is no fun. Wow. This is really annoying. Okay, well that's the end of the game for me. Since when does England have a claim on any of my provinces? They don't. Oh, but Leinster does. And Leinster's their vassal. Well, it was going so well. Anyway, I'm done. I might come back to this game later and see what happens, but this has just been annoying so far, so. Wait a second. They're a vassal, and of course, Tyrone's a vassal of England, too. What am I supposed to do when all of my neighbors are vassals of England? I wanted to get a better ally, but I couldn't, so